Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? I wanted to show you this magazine that I bought at Joann's, my local Joann's store. It is, I believe it is a magazine from the UK. Yep, printed in the UK. It says so right here. You can't see it because I'm gonna have to lower this so you can see it, hopefully. Printed in the UK. You see that? So I'm gonna show you this book. Start your own Christmas makes today. I don't even know what month this is, but we've got 11 months till Christmas. So that would give us plenty of time. But they've got the cutest bunny friend. That would be great for Easter. They even have a choo-choo, a Santa's Advent train. That is so awesome. I love it. I think it's so cute. Inside crochet.co.uk. Winter Skies Throw. Tapestry jumper. Pretty cowl neckline. Textured cushions. Fluffy reversible pattern. Unisex alpine scarf. Learn twisted fringing. Interesting. Then they have everlasting orchid. Use up your stash yarns. That is so cool. And it says Tom Daly's Fabulous Bunting right here. That's cool. And this one, I can't see it because of the sticker here. But the name of this magazine is Inside Crochet. Inspiring projects for creative crocheters. That's pretty cool. I've never seen this magazine before. So I was pretty excited to try to go pick it up. We've got a welcome letter here from the editor. Here are the projects. We've got crochet cables. Hook this textured hat in a fab new sheep geese yarn. I've never had sheep geese yarn. If it's not sold at the store or by Hobie or Lion Brand or who else have I ordered from? Premier Yarns. I probably I've never had it. Unless people send it to me. But I haven't been that blessed yet. That's okay. I find it odd that now the directions between the US and the UK. The UK calls what is a single crochet in the United States is a double crochet in the UK. And what's a double crochet in the US is called a treble crochet in the UK. That much I know. But I'm going to let you know what's in here. In the loop, yarn reviews, food for thought, book reviews, features, a year full of color. I am sorry, have trouble reading this. Browse some perfect projects for a lazy Sunday, as well as 3 gloriously creative garments. I'm sorry, I'm having troubles reading this. Okay. Plus, hook Claire Montgomery's cabled hat design. Awesome. A life in yarn. We chat in jewelry designer Soraya Hossein, whose temperature blanket project helped her through lockdown. And a final thought, meet designer Helen Smith and admire her colorful bobbly blankets. Well, cool. And here they've got a decoration here for a wreath. It's a reindeer. That's cool. They've got a pattern here. It looks like a shawlette. Page 7. The train. Oh, I can't wait to try the train. And here's a beautiful shawl. Make it. Ooh, make it. Patterns in this issue. Okay, they got the Earth jacket. The Abigail cardigan. I like that cardigan. Cropped V-neck. Cocoon neck jumper. I'm not sure why they called tops jumpers. I don't know why. Maybe it's a long jumper, like a tunic here in the States. Here's a recovery shawl. That's pretty. A Solvig shawl. A winter scarf. Alphabet bunting. Oh, how cute. Reversible cushions. Colors of the sky. It's a blanket. Here. Jasmine star stitch blanket. Ooh, I need to practice the star stitch. I want to do that one. And the advent train, that looks pretty cool. Hoglet jumper. Moth orchid. I like that orchid. Carry the bag. Cool. And I like this bunny. Robert the rabbit. And this is the winter skies, colors of the sky blanket. In the loop. Hook a handmade Christmas. Pretty. Cute Christmas characters. Oh, look at those. Those are adorable. I might have to make some of those for Christmas ornaments. For my Christmas tree. Ooh, I like this bag down here. Pops of color. Food for thought. Pumpkin and nutmeg dessert. Ooh, they even have a recipe. That might be interesting to try. I like recipes. Scrumptious and truly scrumptious. Sheep cheese. Okay, I've never had sheep cheese yarn. Ooh, Look at that bag. I'm gonna make it so that it's smaller. Raise the camera so you can see more of the picture. A smooth tape yarn that creates suede-like appearance, perfect for adding a unique texture to your projects. That's pretty cool. Bernat Swedish is the name of the yarn. I've never heard of it. Might be interesting. Look at these ladies are wearing these tops that they made. Books that they review. Hip to be square. Crochet with flowers and plants. Crochet for you. Crochet you. And crocheted houseplants. A year full of color, November. Enjoy a lazy crochet day. They have something you can apply for and win. Hook this cozy cabled hat in Aran Weight Sheep G's truly scrumptious yarn. That's a neat looking hat. There's another picture of that hat. That is so cool. Look at that hat. It's got cables. And then they got steps for doing that pattern. Black sheep wools. I think they really like sheep geese here. And I don't have it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Something to keep you warm. Winter warmers. Keep snug and cozy this winter in our woolly garments and accessories. Look at that. I would probably make it longer. I don't like short tops like that, but I can definitely make it longer if I were to make it. How pretty. And then there's the jacket here. That would be really, really neat to make. There's a scarf. Winter Rambles scarf. I like the texture of it. Here's a handbag. Oh, I like that. I like that handbag. Here's a shawl. Isn't that pretty? Very colorful. Got pockets even. That one doesn't say anything. I'm thinking it's probably the same shawl, different yarn. There's that hat, that cable rib hat. Gorgeous knitting, crochet, and embroidery supplies at the London Loop. Won't be doing that. Cozy crochet. Look at that little sweater for the little girl. Isn't that cute? They call that a Hoagland jumper. What we call like a long sweater is a jumper in the UK. There's that colors of the sky throw. blanket. I like baskets. I think baskets for your yarn is awesome. Here's that advent train. I think I'd like to try to make this. What do you think? And the bunny, I'd like to make that too. I don't know if I'll make that one though. Here's that beautiful cardigan. I'd like to try to make that one, the Abigail cardigan. And here's that moth orchid. It's all crocheted, even the leaves. It's got a green stem there that you're gonna tie it to stand it up. Isn't that pretty? I like that. Here's the is that Selena bag? I like that one too. Crystals, Crochet, and Climate Change. Family owned since 1987. Cascade Yarns. Very nice. Autumn Mosaic Shawl. Very pretty. Make it. Oh, your pattern instructions start here. They've got a lot of patterns in here for everything. They've got the Earth Jacket, Abigail cardigan, cropped V-neck, cocoon neck jumper, recovery shawl, Solveig Tunisian shawl, winter rambles scarf, alphabet bunting. That's neat. Reversible winter cushions. Colors of the Sky throw. Right here. Jasmine star stitch blanket. I want to practice the star stitch. Advent train. I want to make that. Hoglet jumper. Excuse me. I'd like to try to make that too for future grandchildren. Moth orchid, I want to try to make those too. And the bag, carry me bag, and the Robert the rabbit. I like that rabbit. He's cute. And here's the Earth jacket. Isn't that pretty? Here's more of it. Backside. And they show you how to assemble the parts. I love this one, the Abigail cardigan. Isn't that beautiful? Let me Here is that cropped V-neck jumper. I don't like short tops like that, but I could make it longer. Here's that cocoon neck jumper. Here is the recovery shawl. Isn't that beautiful? I know I'm not supposed to show the patterns. The pictures are okay, but not the patterns. So I'm trying to get it. Look at that shawl. That's the back view of it. Isn't that pretty? Here's the Solveig Tunisian shawl. It almost looks knit, but it's Tunisian crochet. So, and there it is again. I'm trying to hide the instructions and only show you the pictures. Winter Rambles scarf. That is the alphabet in crochet. Alphabet bunting. But all the letters were crocheted there. Here are those textured pillows that you can make. Reversible winter cushions is what it's called. Colors of the sky throw. I'll show you another picture of it. Isn't that pretty? Jasmine Star Stitch basket. Right here. Aren't those cute? She's got sock yarn in there and a lot of hank and some small balls of yarn. Here is that advent train. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? I think that's adorable. Let's see what else they got in here. They got close-up pictures of some of it too. There's the first part. Oh, look at that. It even lifts up. That is so cool. Here's the caboose, or one of the trains. One up. Hoglet jumper. Huh. Cool. I'm wondering what sizes they go by. Doesn't say. Or it probably does, but I don't see it yet. Have to look a little better. There is that moth orchid. I like that. And here's the picture of the orchid. Here is that bag. I like that bag. Carry me bag, it's called. I'm trying to find the dimensions of it. Measurements. Base is 6 inches high by 13.5 inches wide. Front and back panels are 13 inches wide, 13.5 inches wide, and 12 inches high. The sides are 6 inches wide. Okay. And here's Robert the rabbit. Isn't he cute? I like it. I'm into amigurumi a lot lately. And they have all the directions. A lot of advertising of businesses. Yarn market. How to crochet. Teach yourself how to hold the work, chains, double and treble crochet, and skip stitch. Alright, so this is how to crochet. And they give you the basics. Holding the hook, holding the needle, holding the yarn. I don't hold it like that. I hold my hook like a pencil grip. Okay, getting started, slip knot chain, slip stitch, double crochet, treble crochet. Of course, those are in the UK, so it's a single crochet and double crochet here for us in the United States. I don't know what the UK has for shaping, color work, and tension. Awesome. Having your tension be the same is huge. Working in the round, This is awesome. And they've got abbreviations, breaking the language terms, UK terms, US terms. Okay. When they say miss, it's our skip. When they say slip stitch, it's the same. When they say double crochet, it's single crochet. Half treble is a half double crochet. Treble crochet in the UK is double in the US. Double treble crochet is a treble crochet. Triple treble crochet is a double treble crochet in the US. Raised treble back front is back post, or back or front post double crochet. Okay, that one that's a new one for me. Hook sizes. I normally go by the millimeters anyway, so like a 6 millimeter is a J. I don't go by these that's UK terms anyway. But I usually go by the millimeters size because it's more exact. I've had different hook sizes say they're different things. Like I've had an F hook that was a 4.0 and a G hook that was a 4.5. I've had F hooks that are 3.75. It's very confusing, so I just prefer to go by the millimeter size. Bubbles and rows. We chat to designer Helen. Okay. And that's it. I thank you so much for watching. This is Inside Crochet. It is a magazine from the UK. We in the United States cannot get this delivered to our house, but we can buy it at the yarn stores. So I go to Joann's and every now and then, and I find magazines from the UK. I love the patterns that the UK has. I will be working on some of this today. I thank you all so much for watching my video. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And we'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.